On News 5 tonight, like many communities across America, Fremont County and Cañon City in the midst of a growing problem with opioid abuse.
But they're not waiting for federal or state leaders to do something about it. They're tackling it head on right now, but not everyone might like that approach. News 5's Zach THAXTON in our Pueblo studio tonight with the story. Zach.
Well, per capita opioid abuse in the form of prescriptions, meth, heroin, and cocaine in Fremont County ranks in the top 10 statewide. Now, Cañon City may become home to a full-fledged detox facility.
It is a huge problem here in Fremont County.
Fremont County has a drug problem.
It is a problem. It's a growing problem.
Incidents of opioid-related overdoses are growing.
Just last year, our officers saved 4 lives with Narcan. I'm sure they'll save more again this year.
We rank 7th in the state of Colorado of opioid abuse.
Cañon City's most prominent park, lately a haven for abusers.
In bathrooms at parks, we find needles next to playgrounds. We find needles in some really odd places.
We have the same problem with needles in irrigation ditches, in parking lots. The deputies pick them up quite frequently.
But across the spectrum in this county, a paradigm shift.
The term we use in law enforcement is you can't arrest your way out of this problem.
A change in direction to address opioid abusers as victims of circumstance rather than hardened criminals, and not to coddle or enable them, but to encourage their recovery, if even controversially.
Detox facility is one of the prime locations for people to receive access to care. And that's really what we see from a user's perspective, is we've got to break the addiction cycle.
Instead of throwing them right back in jail again, they take them straight to a detox center where they can get the treatment that they need and address the issue of the problem.
A proposed full-fledged detox center in Cañon City, a lightning rod for the not in my backyard crowd.
I'm sure we'll have opposition to it because I think it attracts people that are addicted possibly.
Not only that, but needle drops in the bathrooms at Veterans Park.
Needle drop boxes that can't be tampered with, so nobody's going to break into them, but they will be in the different park bathrooms, so that if someone is using opioids, that at the very least their needles don't end up in our park.
Cañon City Police got a $500,000 grant to expand narcotics enforcement and fund an officer dedicated to 3 things only:
mental health, substance use and addiction, and then homelessness.
The goal here, not to wait for direction.
I'm anxious to see what the new governor's plan is as far as addressing these issues at the state level.
But to act now and tackle the opioid issue at home before it gets worse.
I think if we can get those people help, whatever case it is, whatever form it is, it's going to be beneficial for all the community as a whole.
There will be a community meeting on the opioid issue on Thursday, April 11th in the Cañon City High School auditorium starting at 5 p.m. Always watching out for you, Fremont County. Zach THAXTON, News 5.
Zach, thanks. To see all that information, go right to News 5, our website at KOAA.com. And we want to tell you more about that meeting you mentioned in our continuing coverage. A little more detail on that proposed detox center mentioned in Zach's story. Cañon City's police chief, the CEO of Sol Vista Health, revealed tonight that their preferred location for that facility would be in currently underutilized space in St. Thomas More Hospital.
We were hoping that we could get something up and operational within 9 months.
Now, they say the benefit of locating it inside the hospital is the cheaper cost to remodel compared to building or buying, and it keeps it out of anybody's neighborhood. Of course, we'll keep following the story for you.